describing about this guest, what to say? Age is just a number for him. See, he's very energetic and very passionate. You can feel that vibe in his conversation. He always want himself as a history teacher, ended in psychology. He served for the special schools at Namibia. That's really appreciable. With his immense psychological knowledge and expertise, currently he's serving at EY at their special division talent leader for the past 14 years. So he's actually more focused on looking for the future creams. I present to you none other than Thomas Kruger. If you are a person looking for an entry to the corporate world or especially EY, we have the right person for you. So let's invite Thomas Kruger to our channel. How are
I
you
have
doing?
learned a lot about Zoom.
Yeah,
I'm good, thanks.
yeah, all
How
well.
are you?
Yeah, all well. So actually, my first question is, to what extent you are actually your satisfaction, whether you are the candidate you are getting, they actually ever come to your expectations?
Um, I don't know. I think the need to be wanted where you are to be hired is extremely important.
Okay.
Energy that is positive to want to be there.
Yeah.
Just want the job to get the salary is one thing,
Yeah.
but if you show interest to really want to be with the family of this new environment, then it's two different pictures. Then you have a need to be there. And if you show that need, then it plays a big role in the people that have to hire you.
Okay. So so to what extent you actually got, I mean, out of 100 people when you interview, to what percentage you might that yes, I expected this person is having that stuff, that attribute.
Hmm. Difficult question, but a good question.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's about fitting in with the culture of the firm.
Yeah.
Uh, each working environment has their own culture, a culture that has been created over many years.
Okay.
And if you, as the new recruit, shows that you are a fitting into the new culture, that plays a very important role.
Okay.
And to define that is not so easy, because that again goes along with the way you demonstrate your energy, the way you demonstrate your
Yeah.
experience, the way you
Skill.
the need again to want to be there.
So that is really important in an interview, how you deliver yourself, right, sir?
Yes, you have to sell yourself.
Yeah.
The interview is a few minutes,
Yeah.
and in those few minutes, you have the opportunity to put yourself on the table and to demonstrate what you will be bringing to the show.
Lot of candidates are looking into how to get into this big four environment. So
Okay, yes, yes.
yeah, so that your tip was really good. That is actually if you able to deliver yourself in the interview, you've been almost 50% successful, right?
Yes, yes. And if you understand the the big four, that it is a huge environment that you want to enter, you must sell yourself on a level that is huge.
Yeah, definitely. So there is always a what you can say that difference when you're going for a more senior role and more senior roles and actually what you can say that less senior roles, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think the position that you're applying for um, will require some background and experience from yourself. And when you enter into the interview, that level which you already have, that you will bring to the table, and you need to demonstrate it on that level. If you're coming there for a senior manager position, it's much different from coming there as
The
the
lower level.
first job that you get. Yes, no,
Okay.
definitely.
You interview a lot of person, right?
Yes.
So, is there any person that ever actually come to your mind that this guy is really good and you don't want to end that interview because this was going really well?
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. The 1 in 1,000 candidates, they sell themselves and they come to the table with a different attitude, with a different composure.
Yeah.
They have a a aura of selling themselves, of wanting to be there, and the experience that they have. It's just all with them. It's a presence that you sense that is different from the other person that is shy and waiting for you to open him up. Yeah, no, definitely there's a difference between the two pictures
Okay,
of those two.
okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So all the big fours are they are going for a lot of automation.
Yes.
So how it is going to affect this employment part, according to
Um,
you?
yeah, I think for the older generation like myself, it's a little bit more difficult. But I find that the younger people coming in, it is second nature to them. They slide in there and they fit in well with the technology that goes along with automation.
Okay.
It's easier for them than for the older people that have to first understand the whole system.
Mhm.
Um, the younger generation, they are already part of that system, and that
Okay.
they just go with the flow.
Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
then, of course, sorry, the firm itself need to be well equipped with all the tools to be able to have this automation uh, flowing effectively. And if that is in place, it's a matter of getting in there and just doing your thing.
Okay. The company is going for the automation for the skilled person. Still, there are actually a lot of requirement, right? Even though company is going
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
automation.
yeah. No, definitely. We need the people. The people, any system is as good as the people that operate it. And you need skilled and qualified people who can operate all the tools that you put
Okay.
to use in the firm to have automation running effectively.
Thomas, the see lot of professional have this always a complaint that even actually when they pass CA, ACC, any professional degree, they still have many have this still problem how to get fit to that professional environment, get in that actually before culture. Is there any tips that you can share so they can easily mingle that with that culture?
Of the qualification and the practical part.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? Yes. Yeah, you must be open and willing to learn and understand that your academic qualification is only an academic qualification.
Okay.
You still need to get in there and get your hands dirty by doing the work. And doing the work is not always as
Easy.
easy as they told you how it would be in the book.
Yeah.
So from day one, I would suggest have a notebook and a pen and write down as much as you hear, because you'll get tips around from many people when you enter the new environment around you, and make notes as much as you can. And also, very important, make notes of the people who share that info with you, because you might want to follow up with them, and then it will be important to know who shared what with you.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I think the main thing is be open and willing to learn and accept that your big degree is just academic. You still have to walk the road and get the practical part of dirtying your hands. That degree is going to come with time and experience, and you are going to bump your head. You are going to make mistakes. You are going to look arrogant
Yeah.
but I have all this knowledge, and yeah, be humble, be
Yeah.
willing to learn, and listen to what the people share with you. The experience that those people have are more valuable than the degree that you have.
Yeah, definitely, sir. Definitely. So, Thomas, what I actually understand from your thought that you should be a keen observer, right?
Yes, definitely. Yes, that's well said. Observe what is going on around you, and observed. But applying academic knowledge might need some adapting a little here and there, and yeah, but it still is a challenge to be able to get through and do the job as required in a practical sense.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's really good then, because observing is really a key element.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I like it that you emphasize that observing, because that is definitely important. You have two antennas, have them out and catch up as much as you can.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
So interaction is a key thing, right?
Interaction is extremely important, Arun. That is, um, what you need to do and what you need to know in the environment where you are working. You can only do that effectively with effective interaction, which relies on excellent communication. And yeah, that is important.
Okay, sir. See, other thing, to what extent, sir, I think this leadership skill and that is team skill, this is really important, right?
Teaming is the essence of the adult life and doing a job. If you don't accept the fact that you will always be working in a team and be part of a team, and that you must acquire teaming skills and know what is required of you to be effectively uh, working within a team, then you are going to drop out very, very quickly.
Exactly.
Um, yeah,
Unfortunately,
the basic of teaming is good communication, and yeah, being willing to listen and being willing to also do some mentoring, share your knowledge with other people and listen to what they have to share with you.
so leadership skill is really important, and communication skill is really important, right, Thomas?
Yes, yes. Leadership will be required of you in any area of your life, just so much stronger in your working career, in your job. Leadership is required to a very big extent. You have to take the lead, you have to be proactive, you have to act when it is needed, you have to make quick decisions when needed, and that is qualities of a good leader. Being able to sum up the situation and make a decision and take the team forward.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you are not able to sum up the situation and make a decision, you are going to keep the team back. So yeah, and if you have 6 people in the team and all of them are strong leaders, it is going to just be so much more effective for that team to move forward so much quicker than any other team.
Yeah. What is your advice to this future professional who want to get involved, get into this Big Four environment? What is your advice? You've been been in the
Personal contact,
yeah.
sorry, personal contact is extremely important.
Okay.
You must liaise, you must know people. If you meet somebody in a Big Four environment, uh, build on that relationship. It's not perhaps going to happen overnight.
Yeah.
Stay where you are if you're not yet in the Big Four, but you want to move there. First, find out who are there and with who can you make contact. Let them know who you are. Go have coffee with somebody, sell yourself, and get your foot into the door.
Okay.
Yeah, but personal contact is extremely
Extremely
important.
important.
Just send in a CV that is on paper, that's just ink and paper, but making personal contact as far as it is humanly possible just will take you there quicker and faster.
Yeah. Okay. So that will be to some extent you can actually get into a Big Four environment, right?
Yeah. But you must know what is expected in that Big Four environment of you. And then you must be able to to acknowledge in yourself that I can or cannot live up to that expectation.
Oh.
And therefore, it's important that you should know the environment which you are entering.
Okay.
So that you can test yourself. Am I really able to live up to what is expected of me there? Because if you are not, then you're going to create an expectation in yourself and you're going to be so disappointed in not being able to live up to that expectation which you created for yourself. So yeah, do your homework about the environment, about the culture, about what is required in that environment, and see if you will be able to live up to that.
Okay.
Planning before an interview,
For interview.
stay calm. Stay as calm as you can.
Okay.
I would say, yeah, most valuable advice, you know how to breathe, you know how to oxygenally be yourself.
Okay.
aspect of who you are not, people will look and see through that. Don't use fancy words from Google and definitions from Google. That will sell you much better than anything else.
Okay.
And yeah, be ready for that interview. Remember that it takes about 45 seconds for somebody who does not know you to form an impression of you. And in that 45 seconds, how you look and how you present yourself plays a huge role. So be dressed neatly and look good. And if you add those three things together, you have won the war halfway.
Okay. That's really nice. Thank you,
There's
Thomas.
other small things as well, Arun.
Yeah.
Have a copy of your CV and that you can go Google, see what is necessary to be physically prepared for the interview. But I would say be yourself, be calm, and just sell yourself best way you can.
And most importantly, be confident.
Yeah, confidence will come if you are being yourself. If you're going to try and put up an act, you won't have confidence.
Yeah, that's really
Focus on trying to be somebody else who you are not.
yeah,
Yes.
that's very true, because actually if you actually have some act, you have that actually confidence, so you can prepare. That's really kind. Yeah, that's really good.
But I'm glad you added the confidence part because that is very important
Okay,
to be confident. Yeah.
okay, okay. Thomas, thank you for time, and you give me a deep insight to this actually Big Four role, and a lot of people want to know what actually is happening inside this Big Four and what is their expectation from their part.
Yeah. And the Big Four is big because they are the biggest in the world, but in the end, it's just humans that work there. And you are just a human as much as they are humans. So yeah, don't let the Big Four picture scare you off. Just go in there and be yourself and sell yourself very good, very well.
Okay, Thomas. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
No,
See
no,
you.
thank you. I do thank you for the opportunity. And you must enjoy your Saturday further. I hope you have a cold beer there and stay safe.
Definitely. And you have a very fantastic weekend.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Thomas.
All of the best.
Thank you, Thomas. Like I said, what a positive person. I hope you make full use of his tip. I hope you like the video. Interesting. Until then, this is Arun from M Cherry Aleana. Bye for now. See you with the next title. Thank you.